The other day on Facebook, I saw this post regarding like a free Wi-Fi, and you need to solve this integral to get the password. Like the password is like the first 10 digits of the answer. So let's give it a try whether I can solve it or not. Okay, so let's call this integral I, which is I equals to -2 to 2, the limit x cubed cos x by 2 plus 1 by 2 and 4 minus x squared dx. Okay, so we already see this addition, and we can know that we can separate the integral with plus and minus. So let's do that. So let's say I equals to I1 plus I2 separated by the plus sign. So what will be I1, which will be the first part, also multiplied by this term. So I1 will be -2 to 2 x cubed cos x by 2 into 4 minus x square dx. And I2 will be -2 to 2 and then 4 minus x squared divided by 2 dx. So this will be our I2. So let's take the case of I1, which is -2 to 2 x cubed cos x by 2 and 4 minus x squared dx. Okay, so this already looks daunting. I mean, there are, even if you try to apply product rule, there are like 3 different functions. I mean, 2 arithmetic functions and 1 is trigonometric. But see the limits, it goes from -2 to 2. So we should always check, like, because there is this rule in integral that if f of minus x equals to minus f of x, then integration of f of x, if it goes from like minus a to a, dx will be 0. Why? Because let's plot this graph. Let's say this is function f of x and it goes like this. So f of, here we can see if we take this as a and this is minus a, so we can see here like f of minus a is nothing but negative of this one. So when we calculate the area, so this will be like plus, and this will be plus, this will be minus, so overall sum will be 0, like in case of sine x. Okay, so let's check whether this function holds true for our case. Okay, what do we have? Our f of x is nothing but x cubed cos x by 2 and square root of 4 minus x squared. Now let's do it. F of minus x will be, just put x as minus x, so minus x cubed cos of minus x by 2 and under root of 4 minus x squared. So we already know that this is minus x squared is nothing but x squared, and cos of minus x is nothing but cos of x. So these are two identities. So what we have then, f of minus x is, and now this is cube, so it will be definitely minus x cubed, and then these two will remain as it is, and 4 minus x squared. So this is nothing but f of x. So f of minus x equals to minus f of x. So what does it mean according to this rule? Our integral I1 is 0. So we are only left with I2. So this already got easier. So what is I2 in our case? It's -2 to 2 and square 4 minus x squared square root of divided by 2 dx. Now we can apply a substitution rule here. So what we can do, then this is 4 and this is square, we can put like x equals to twice cos theta. Okay. No, not twice cos theta. I mean, we can also do that, but then the derivative of cos theta is negative. So just put twice sine theta. Okay. So then what we'll have, dx will be twice cos theta d theta. Okay. And then now let's figure out the limits. If x equals to -2, then what will be sine theta? So let's put x equals to -2 equals to twice sine theta. So this goes here, so that means sine theta equals to -1. That means theta equals to negative pi by 2. And similarly, if x equals to 2, then theta will be pi by 2. So now our substituted integral will be I2 equals to the oral integral is I equals to I2 because I1 is 0, equals to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And then just put the terms here, 4 minus, so 2 square will be 4, so 4 sine square theta, and divided by 2. And again, the dx is twice cos theta d theta. Okay, now just solve it. So let's just call it I, goes from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So 4 will come out and then it will become 2. So it will be like 2 by 2, 1 minus sine square theta, and this 2 cos theta d theta. Okay, so let's cancel these two and these two. So what we are left with, and again 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta, and out of bracket it will be cos theta, and then again cos theta into cos theta will be cos square theta. So let's just write twice of cos theta into cos theta d theta. This is the solution of this. Okay, so we have I, which is equals to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 twice cos square theta d theta. Now we have this identity, like cos of 2 theta equals to twice cos square theta plus 1. Oh, sorry, minus 1. So this is the identity which is there, which comes from the addition rule, like cos theta plus theta, cos a plus b. Okay, so then what we will have, twice cos square theta is nothing but cos 2 theta plus 1. Okay, so I equals to this minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and we are left with cos of 2 theta plus 1 by substitution d theta. And again there is a plus sign, so we can separate this. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos 2 theta d theta plus minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 1 d theta, which is just d theta. Okay, now here we can check again minus plus, but cos of minus is equals to cos of theta. So this rule, that rule will not hold true here. So we just need to solve this integral. So let's just call it I3 plus I4. So I3 is negative pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos of 2 theta d theta. Again, cos of integration of cos of 2 theta is sine of 2 theta divided by 2, and again the limit goes from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So we put everything, sine of 2 into pi by 2 minus sine of 2 into minus pi by 2. Okay, we put the limit, so it's 1 by 2. Again, sine of pi is 0, sine of minus pi is 0. So again I3 became 0, even though the rule didn't hold true, but the integral turned out to be 0. So it's a saving grace for us. So now our overall integral is just I4, which is nothing but minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and just d theta. So this is really simple because integration of d theta is just theta. So we have theta, which goes from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So our integral is, just put the limit, pi by 2 minus minus pi by 2. So minus minus plus, so I equals to pi. Now we already got our answer. So again, in the question, in the post, it was like the first 10 digits of the answer. So we already have our answer, like our integral I equals to pi. Now even I don't know the first 10 integrals of pi. I just know like 3.1415. So let's check Google, and on Wolfram Alpha it says that first 10 digits of the pi are 3.141592653. So this is the Wi-Fi password. Yay, we did it.